because normally the chicken is stuffed with stuffing. So the stuffing is inside of the chicken. In this, the chicken's in the stuffing. So it's inside out chicken. You can use that to reference this recipe if you want to talk to me about it or anybody else. Inside out chicken. Now, this is super easy to backpack in that you can just take this stuff and put it in a bag. It weighs virtually nothing. If there's any drawback to it is you got to carry a can of chicken, and this can is 5 ounces, and I think it really would make 2 meals. I've got it all in 1 meal, but I think it would probably could stretch it out to 2 meals pretty easy, so it's 2.5 ounces per meal. I think you can deal with that. Anyway, I got to quit beating my gums and try this. Okay, so far, I think that's the best thing I've cooked, hands down. That's just, it's that good. Give this a try. You won't be disappointed. It's, this is just a can. This is Valley Fresh 100% natural chicken breast. And this is Great Value chicken flavored stuffing mix. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. This is a good one. Not that the clam chowder was any slouch. This is all good stuff. And for backpacking, it's cheap and it's really tasty. Okay, I really want to eat the rest of this because I'm really hungry, but real quick, I got to get back to business. Somebody want to know the difference between the Cab 8, the Bios 6, and the Atomic. Real quick, the Cab 8 is a lot like the Bios 6 in that they're about the same height, but the Cab 8 has a cap on it. It's full of carbon felt, unlike the Bios 6, and it has a Ranger ring on it and a primer wick, and you can fill it full of alcohol, put the cap on, put your Ranger ring on, put it in your pack, and the carbon felt will grab a hold of the alcohol so it won't leak. And you can take it out and immediately fire it up, prime it and fire it up, and cook probably 2 meals before you have to refill it. It's real quick if you're in a hurry. And you can carry it in your pack full of alcohol. And if you tip it over, nothing's going to happen because the alcohol is suspended in the carbon felt. Real safe, real quick, and it'll burn for a real long time. Okay, the Bios 6 doesn't have any carbon felt in it, doesn't have a cap, can't carry it full. It's like the original Bios 5. You simply put it down, take out the thumb screw, fill it full of alcohol, put the thumb screw back in, prime it, light it, put your pot stand on and cook with it. It's just a really good hot stove. And because it's a top burner, unlike the Bios 5, you can use it with small pots or big pots. You can use it all the way down with a QMH and all the way up to, you know, an MSR, a Titan, or any of those pots, and it'll work just fine because it's that hot. Okay, the Atomic, got a bug flying around me. The Atomic is the coolest of the three. It doesn't burn real hot. It holds a lot of alcohol, holds over 3 ounces of alcohol, and it'll burn right steady for a half an hour at a moderate heat. It's a little hot for simmering unless you have a fairly good sized pot. If you have an MSR Titan pot and you've got it 3/4 full, it's just right for simmering, and it'll burn for a half an hour. It's great for doing pancakes and frying pork chops, whatever, and just generally for simmering a fairly large pot. It's too hot for baking. And it's a bit of a bear to get going because there's so much alcohol in it. Sometimes you have to prime it twice to get all that alcohol warm enough to get it to blossom out. And that's, in a nutshell, the difference between the three stoves. Choose the one you like, run with it. I'm Tinny from Mini Bull Design. Try to have a really great day. Try to have some fun today. You deserve it. Bye-bye. Wow.